Welcome to the Linda Ayade Literary Arts and Ekong Visual Art Competition, organized by the wife of the governor of Cross River State, Mrs. Linda Ayade. Today we get to meet the winners of the Ekong Visual Art Competition and the Linda Ayade Literary Art Competition. Alright guys, I have with me the SSA to the governor of Cross River State on Creative and Knowledge Economy, Honorable Emmanuel Etim. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, what is it about the Linda Ayade Literary Art and Ekong Visual Art Competition?
Okay, this are great opportunities to grow the industry, the creative sector, especially the literary art and the visual art subsectors. We thought about creating an event that will bring out the best in the industry, celebrate them, reward them, and promote them to be able to do greater works. And one of the meetings I had with Her Excellency, she mentioned it that it's a great thing to do. So we decided to go that way, and we created two categories in the Linda Ayade Literary Art Competition, which were the prose and the poetry. And for Ekong Visual Art Competition, we also created two categories, which were the photography and the painting. And we put out the theme, which was Cross River State, a beautiful cultural heritage, and put out the competition out there in the social media and everywhere, and people got to know about it, and we had lots of entries. Okay, and then these entries were screened and voting online and offline with of course the judges who were able to screen, and then we had the long list, then we had the short list, and the winners finally did emerge. And congratulations to them all. It's now time to reward them with their money prizes.
Miss Victoria and hi Vicky.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Well, I must confess you look ravishing.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about the competition. How did you enter for this competition?
I heard about it online and I just felt it was a very laudable platform to showcase my talent, so I entered for it.
In the course of the competition, did you ever think you were going to win?
Without meaning to sound conceited, actually, I believed I was going to win.
Wow.
Yes, because the theme is something that I'm very familiar with, so I figured if it was a level playing ground, I should win.
Okay, now so far so good. You've gotten the money, or you're yet to get the money. What do you intend to do with the prize going forward?
Probably publish my next book, I guess. Yeah.
So what are your advice to young Nigerians who intend to take the path you've taken this far?
Just perfect your craft and be very competent in whatever you're doing. There are so many other very gifted people out there, but when push comes to shove, you've got to be the best. So just perfect your craft, keep writing, and then one day you will reap the dividends.
Once again, I must say congratulations and looking forward to see you at the top.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
All right, tell me, how did it all start with this journey of the Ekong Visual Art Competition?
Well, it started when a friend informed me of the art competition, and being a studio painter already, I just had to, I saw it as an open opportunity for me to project my talent. So that was how it happened.
Did you ever think you were going to win?
Well, at first, there was a lot of tension during the time of the voting because I saw some very fantastic artworks, which I must confess blew me away. But I was just hoping that at least I would come out, even if not this time, some other time. But to God be the glory, I came out the winner, and I'm grateful for that.
Wow, to God be the glory. Okay, so moving forward, what do you intend to do with the huge sum of money?
Well, what I'll do is I'm planning on having an art exhibition, probably towards the end of the year or early months of the new year. So I'm looking at using the money to fund my pursuit and also make more art, because art needs to be made. An artist does not need to wait for somebody to commission him before doing an artwork. He needs to work and work and work until the opportunity comes for such works to be picked up. And by this laudable move by the state government, I believe it has really opened for us a pedestal for us to do more, even in our endeavor. Thank you.
So what do you have to say to the organizers of this competition?
Well, I would like to say a very big thank you to them for giving us an opportunity to show out what we have in us.
How did it all start?
I mean, it started as fine arts. I used to do fine arts back in those days. And then it metamorphosed somehow to computer art. So I became a graphic designer. and then now live art. So that's photography, and it's been on for about 3 to 4 years now. And hey, so far so good, man.
So how did you hear about the competition and how did you venture into it?
I saw about a post about it online on Facebook, and so I was like, this is my kind of thing. You know, I'm someone that loves to promote the culture of Cross River State as well. So when I saw the theme, I was like, this is for me, and I went for it.
So what are your advice to the upcoming photographers who would want to be like We Shorted?
I'll be very specific, you know, to Calabar especially. Learn before you earn. I think it's a big issue here. You know, once people learn a skill, immediately they want to start making money. And money has a way of truncating your growth and your learning process. So for me, it took me about 2.5 years of learning before I made my first naira in photography. So I think if people can focus more on learning than making money, we're gonna have great photographers in Calabar already. So many people have come up, you know, but you know, it's a good thing. I mean, the industry is big and there's space for everybody. But if we can continue to improve on our work, and of course make sure that our competition is not limited to Calabar alone, but the entire Nigeria and probably the entire continent, then we would see rapid growth in the industry as a whole.
A friend of mine from the Literary Clan Society actually shared the flyer to me on WhatsApp, and I decided to give it a shot.
Okay. Did you ever think you were gonna win?
Well, yeah. From the outset, of course, I did. First of all, I know I'm going to publish. It's a must. I'm going to do that, and then other things. Okay, well, to begin with, I know I'm not the best poet in Cross River. I'm not the best poet in Nigeria. I know we have wonderful writers in Cross River, some that don't even like coming out for competitions. But my advice to them is they should try and make what they are doing public, let the whole world know what they're doing so that they'll be better appreciated.
Congratulations are in order for the winners of the Linda Ayade Literary Art and Ekong Visual Arts Competition. I must say, the sky is your starting point. Keep moving, keep pushing. From FAT 360 TV, my name is Kingsley Macho.